Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have a pretty major update. It's mainly just some quality of life changes, but yeah, that's about it. So first of all, one pretty big thing is that the Droplet Wisp line has been buffed. They now give a base damage stat, as well as the Drop Hammer perk has been revamped, so it heals you over time for percent of your HP over a maximum of 3 seconds. There's nothing else in game, so I'm just going to show you everything on the official patch notes. Scrolling in so you guys can actually see it. The hypergolic fuel drops have been buffed, and vertexes are now more common. So vertexes are 2.8 times more common, apexes are 20%, and chili peppers are 15% more common. Hypergolic tier fuels now take half the required of heavy fuels. It's now 12 instead of 24. Gabigold distillates used to be rare drop than other distillates, now it's more frequent. Inferno minion action speed has been multiplied by 0.92 or 9% faster. The eye drops for the fuel now has one charge and is stackable. The recipe has been revamped. It now includes the exportable carrots, now available in the bazaar under Inferno minions. Here's Wisp Pep, upgraded more damage to the pet, upgraded Ice Hammer to provide healing. Each upgrade recipe has been updated to generally much cheaper. Inferno Demon now has good chances to drop some of the Enchanted Blaze Powder as an extra drop. Cold Fuse Reforge has been buffed. Added very crude Gabicool item, which can be compacted using your Super Compactor 3000. The Cayenne enchant is now also grants 0.1 true defense per digit per enchant level. Amalgamated Crimsonite recipes will now output 2 at the same time, so it's pretty much just half the sorry. It could be crafted in masses with the enchanted block/cube variants of the materials. Enchanted Glowstone now costs 160 Enchanted Glowstone instead of 196. The requirement to join the Crimson Isle has been nerfed from 24 to 22. Of course, all the items have been nerfed, respectively. The Zealot Bruiser hideout entry requirement has been lowered from Combat 22 to 20. The HP and Combat XP has also been nerfed, adjusted accordingly. Mayor Diana has been changed, so it now takes the last griffin that you had equipped and uses those burrows, so people with legendary griffin like me don't have the bug where you can get common griffin perks. The Senge menu has now been revamped to avoid unintended high bidding, which I'll show you real quick. So if I want to bid, it's going to show me minimum bid and custom bid. I'll just bid a mill to show you guys. So I bid a mill on a Pandora's box, which surprisingly I'm number 6 on. But now if I open it up, now there's add a million and there's custom bid increase. So that's pretty cool. Now that I won't see that million for another year. The Abby phone now has a sort thing. So as you can see, most called, do not disturb first, last called, alphabetically, first added, whatever. Modify the teleport pad item to not allow you to teleport to a location if the location was obstructed. Change the auto pet item lore to indicate that it can also be can be consumed by left click. Change the name of the Guildford quest objectives to show which race settings are required. Change the Guildford quest in the quest log to open a new menu that displays your race progress in all of the different races. Reforged Stones now has a correct description explaining which items it is applicable on instead of just referring to the item as item. Adjusted zone boundaries for the Hecatorium. A ton of fixes here. Some main ones: fix some enemies triggering on the on-zombie kill auto-pet rule when they're not zombies. Fix absorption harps resisting after leaving a dungeon. So if you ever left a dungeon and you still, for example, if you had a healer, when I come out of the dungeon and I was still wearing the same gear, same lobby, I would be having 30,000 absorption instead of having no absorption like I should have if I don't have a god pot on. More bugs here, more bugs. Fix being able to kill villagers on other players' stranded islands with a grappling hook. Fix sometimes getting the auto recombobulator trigger when messaged when no items are dropped. And yeah, there's a lot more here, but I'm not gonna say. I'll leave this in the description. There is also one change that I would really like to show you guys. If I head to Reddit real quick and I zoom in, you can see that there is unfortunately a feature that now stops you from farming. You have been put AFK for mode. You cannot break crops anymore. You click here to return to the playing realm, and upon clicking it, you have been sent back to the playing realm. So in other words, if you don't if you don't click the here, you'll be set as a macroer and unfortunately get banned. So it's an overall unfortunate situation, and no, the screenshot isn't mine. This is from Reddit. Thanks to u/scene-sensitive3066 for this image. But yeah, farming is an interesting place, and it's not just normal players that experience this. YouTubers also get this. If you don't move your mouse within 2 to 3 minutes, you will also get this message. I'm gonna mute this, but as you can see, you can just move, you can't farm, you can't crop, and if you do that, it does that. So it's overall a really awkward situation for farming, and unfortunately, it's in a very bad situation. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.